Hi scientists, my name is Jessica Williams, a recent graduate of the University of Michigan, and I'm currently in my gap year where I have spent my time applying to med schools and working for an amazing organization called City Year. Through City Year, I help a math teacher in the classroom with middle schoolers, and I absolutely love my job. And as we all know, due to COVID, the K-12 school year has been shut down for the rest of the year, and I miss my students like crazy. So when I saw the opportunity from Root Strong to be involved with the STEM and Literacy Project, I was so excited and just want to say thanks to Root Strong. But enough about me, and let's get into what we're going to do today. So the reason I picked the demonstration that I did today is because it gives a small glimpse into the class that made me realize I wanted to go into medicine, and that's anatomy and physiology. And for those who don't know, anatomy is more so the study of the structure and the organs in our body, and then physiology is more so how those structures and organs function. And so today we're just going to look at the muscles in our bones, specifically the muscles in the bones in our arm. So a little background before we get started. We have approximately 206 bones in our body and then 600 plus muscles. And our bones basically give our body its shape. However, they can't move on their own, which is why we need our muscles, which one of the main functions of muscles is to move our bones. So basically in our arm, we have three major bones, which are our radius, ulna, and our humerus. The humerus is more so in your upper arm, and then the radius and ulna are in your lower arm, and your radius is closer on the side of your thumb, and then the ulna is closer to the side of the pinky. What you're gonna need are 3 paper towel rolls, rubber bands, a pencil or pen, marker, tape, scissors, paper clips, and 2 balloons. So the paper towel rolls are going to serve as your bones, and please do not rush and just tear off all the paper towels so you can get to the roll. I promise you'll get to the center of the roll be faster than you think. But I connected the bones already because it took a little bit of time and it was very noisy, but I want to walk you through it. So 2 of your paper towel rolls, you're going to cut a little bit shorter than the third one because those are going to serve as your radius and ulna. And once you have cut those, you're going to just take a marker or a pen, whatever, and you're going to label each of the 3. So the longest one is going to be the humerus, one of the shorter ones is going to be the ulna, and then the other shorter one is going to be the radius. And I'm looking at this from as if I'm looking at my arm this way. So my ulna is closest to me, and then the radius is on the outside, but it may be flipped in the camera. So once you have those 3, you're gonna take a pen or pencil and you're gonna poke a hole and at the top through the tops of all 3. So radius, humerus, and ulna. And then you're gonna have a hole on the other side as well. And then you're gonna take your paper clip as such and stretch it out. Because you're gonna use this to thread it through all 3 holes so it can connect. And once you have that, you're gonna take a rubber band and just loop it around the end of the radius and ulna. And what you have just did is you have made 2 joints. As like I said earlier, your joints connect the bones to add mobility and range of motion. So now we need our muscles to move. So for the muscles, that is when our balloons come into play. So you're gonna take 1 balloon, place it on top of the humerus, and then you're gonna take a rubber band and tie it around so it can be secure. And again, use the wider part to lay that one down. And then you're gonna take another balloon, place it on the bottom of the humerus, and again, use the wider part, place it on the humerus, and then take another rubber band and tie that around. But this time you're gonna take some tape and tape down the balloon to the ulna, connect it to the ulna. So just to give a little background again, these two balloons are serving as our muscles, and two major muscles in our arm are our biceps, which are on top of our humerus, and then you have your tricep, which is more so at the bottom of your humerus. But quick little warning, as we know, we are in quarantine, so supplies are very limited, so I couldn't find the longer balloons, so like the balloons that they used to make the party animals, balloon animals, but I only could find the party balloons, so we're gonna make it do what it does. And but so just wanted to say that our biceps are not this thin or not this small. Your bicep covers basically your whole humerus bone, and it doesn't connect all the way down here at the radius and ulna where we're going to connect it. And then your tricep covers your whole humerus, and it connects closer to the beginning of the radius and the ulna. So just wanted to say that it's not as accurate as you would think. But anyways, back to what we were doing. So what we're going to do is take your thumb and connect your bicep to your radius, because that is where that muscle connects, and then your tricep, again, we connected it to the ulna. And what we have just made now are our tendons. So like I said, you have your bones, which connect through the joints, paperclip and rubber band, and then you have your muscles, which attach to your bones through the tendons. So this rubber band, the tape, and our thumb. Okay, so you're gonna take your thumb, hold your bicep on top of the radius, and what we have now is basically a bent elbow. So we're here at the bent elbow, and now we're just going to see how these muscles actually work. So for the purposes of the video, when you see the balloon like this, it's more so in the relaxed state, and when you see the balloon doing this, it's more so in the doing the work, being pulled stage. Again, supplies in the store, we're gonna make it work though. So take your thumb, put it on top of the radius, on top of the bicep, on top of the radius, and now we're just gonna straighten our elbows. And as you can see, the bicep is more of in the relaxed state, and your tricep is doing most of the work to straighten your arm. And then when you want to bend, the tricep goes more into the relaxed state, while the bicep is doing most of the work to bend your elbow. But they both work together though to make them both work. And that's why when you see exercises where you're curling a weight, it's more so working your bicep, and then exercises where you do this is more so working your triceps. But again, the amazing thing about anatomy, most of all of our organs need a partner or need something else to function, and biceps and triceps are an amazing pair in our muscles in our arms. And it's one of the reasons why I really love anatomy, because you can bring a lot of things to life and just really see how amazing our bodies are. And I'm a big why person. I'm always asking why this, and anatomy was a class for me where I got to see how a lot of the functions that I can't see in my body actually function and why they do what they do. And it was just easy for me to connect because it was about our body. So from there, it led me to ask more questions of why do we get sick? Why do our bodies stop functioning properly? Why are more communities prone to diseases than others? And from there, it led me to pursue my pre-med studies that I did in college. And then also it led me to add my minor in medical anthropology, which was more so the social science aspect of medicine, which is just as important as the natural sciences. And I just wanted to end this video with a little bit of encouragement for any student interested or finds a passion in the STEM field to go for it. Honestly, any field, there are no limits, and I'm just so excited because you all are the future. And the more we get the word out, the more that the world will understand that we belong in these spaces, and Black and brown faces have so many contributions, and you guys are just gonna continue to increase these numbers, and I'm so excited to see. The biggest thing is to just a little bit more work on your part. You may have to reach out a little bit more to find that community, but once you get that community to support, is amazing, and it really just motivates you to reach back and encourage others to enter these fields as well. And one more shameless plug, just want to shout out to the founder of Root Strong, Lindsay, and her designs, Archer Designs. Check them out. She has t-shirts, mugs, and different prints you can get. And again, everyone, I hope you all are staying safe at home during this quarantine. Sending so much love and positivity to everyone. We are going to get through this together. Thank you again. Bye.